that some of the biggest things as well have come from attempting to kind of grow a team that remains in the kind of essence of the company that you want to keep, in the culture and the people and all of these things. And I think because when I particularly started to grow Tala in terms of the headcount, which is the sustainable activewear company, I think a lot of the time I mistook I've always been quite good at admitting where where something's not my strength, and I feel like because I've always been quite young in comparison to the people I've worked with, that's always been something that's come quite naturally to me, because it wouldn't make sense for me to sit there and be like, no, I know this, because actually, the reason I've hired these people is because they're far better than me at what they do. And that's always been something that I've really tried to kind of keep with me. But it's also meant that when I've built a team, I've often, and there was kind of a period of time where I felt continuously made the mistake of mistaking someone's, I guess, experience and authority versus, being a right culture fit. So I would kind of meet someone and I'd be like, God, they're, so good at all of these things, have all of this experience, and therefore must be the best person to do this job. And I think there was a real period of time where I was kind of trying to grow the team like that, and we had the original team of people. We had kind of some new people who were amazing at their job, but actually a lot of the time weren't a good culture fit, and I kind of mistook experience for something that actually probably wasn't the right thing for the kind of startup in the size it was. And I think that actually being able to take it back and say, actually, no, this is what the company is, this is what the type of company we want to build, so who are the types of people and what type of work do they do? And, in our case, it's people who are a lot more collaborative, people who are really open to feedback, people who are not necessarily hugely hierarchical. It's all about, if I, as the founder of the company, I'm happy to sit somewhere and say, what, I have no idea, but I'm happy to, I want to give my opinion, but actually I have no idea, I'd love to hear your opinion on it. We need to have the whole kind of company representing that type of culture and just be really collaborative and kind and all of these things. And I think I definitely needed to learn the lesson that it's not always, having a big, you don't need to gain people with extra experience and have like a huge amount of kind of hierarchy be built into those things. And I think that was definitely something I had to learn along the way. And there are lots of different types of companies and lots of different types of people. And it's about, working out what type of one you want to have.